Hi, AT from CNC at Home. I have a couple of projects that I want to do, and I can kind of do them both at the same time, at least get started on them. I would like to start doing some burning on glass, so it really would be an etching on the glass. The technique that looks like it's going to work the best is painting the glass with a black paint and then burning through that. That will help build up the heat that will do some etching on the glass. I need to figure out what feeds and speeds I need to use, so basically the power setting and the feed rate to make that happen. So I want to do a test burn. That leads me to the second thing I want to test out. Within the newest versions of LightBurn, if we go under laser tools, we have this new feature called material test. What this allows me to do is essentially set up a grid. Let me just do a preview so you can see it. Let me bring it over here full screen. So very similar to what we've done in the past, but instead of manually editing each little square, it automatically does this. So we can have speed up one side, power on the other. There are parameters that we can change on this. So instead of speed, we can do interval or passes. So we can customize this material test to our needs. In my case, I want to basically start at 100% power and go up to, no, let's do this. Let's go 200% power and 2000%, not 2000% power, but let's start over on that. For my test, I want to go 200 millimeters per minute up to 2000 millimeters per minute. And we'll go ahead and do the 10% power up to 100% power. We look at the preview on that. It's pretty straightforward. We have our speed going on the vertical axis and our power going on the horizontal. I expect the ones down here to be the best because it's going to be the most amount of time and the highest amount of power. And I expect up here to cut through the paint, but really do nothing as far as etching the glass just because it's going too fast at such a low power. It might not even really get through the paint. It could. We'll see. To create this, this is all you have to do. You can preview it, there's the frame option, and then you can start burning it. So let's take this over to the laser and see what it looks like, see how that cut turns out. Remember to give this video a thumbs up. This ended up turning out much better than I anticipated. We have speed coming down the side here from 200 millimeters per minute up to 2000 millimeters per minute, and power settings from 10% all the way up to 100% on a 5.5 watt laser. As expected, down here is where we're getting the best burning when we're at 100%. I'm surprised that even at 20%, there's still some etching, even though it's at a slow speed, 200 millimeters per minute. Some of these, which I would like to use, are in the 60 to 70%, and I can go all the way up to 1,000 easily, even 1,400 millimeters per minute, and get a good etch on the glass. This process turned out much better than I expected it would. So much so I did a second burn, assuming that once I cleaned this off it wouldn't be as good as I wanted. If we look at that, this was going at much higher power settings, 55
up to 100%, as slow as 100 millimeters per minute all the way up to 1,000 millimeters per minute, and everything etched really well. This experiment certainly opens up the door to a whole new area of etching. I have a few projects in mind that I want to do with glass, so this is just the beginning. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and please subscribe to the channel, as that helps us out with the YouTube analytics. Enjoy doing your CNC at home projects.
Oops.